Today, based on the March 3rd article in the Japan Maritime Daily titled, U.S. Attacks Iran, Hormuz Effectively Blocked, Markets in Turmoil, I would like to discuss how escalating tensions in the Middle East are impacting global supply chains, especially maritime shipping and energy transportation. Effective blockade of the Strait of Hormuz. Following the military strikes against Iran by the United States and Israel on February 28th, the Strait of Hormuz, a critical artery for global energy flows, has effectively entered a state of blockade. As of the evening of March 2nd, 3 commercial vessels had reportedly been attacked in the strait in the Gulf of Oman. Engine room fires caused casualties among crew members. The Greek government has already advised its national fleet to avoid the area, and other ship owners are increasingly doing the same. With seafarers' lives at risk, tension is spreading throughout the shipping industry. Sharp drop in vessel traffic and rising freight risks. According to data from Kpler and Marine Traffic, vessel traffic through the strait has plunged since the attacks began. Before the strikes, 281 vessels were recorded in transit. That figure has fallen to 126, including LNG carriers and crude oil tankers. More than 250 crude tankers remain stranded inside the Persian Gulf. Freight rates were already high before the escalation. The tanker freight index from the Middle East to the Far East stood at world scale 224, the highest level in 6 years. The Strait of Hormuz is a major choke point, accounting for around 20% of global oil consumption. Some brokers suggest that if premium rates are high enough, certain ship owners may attempt to proceed despite the risks. However, for most operators, crew safety comes first. Even if charterers are willing to pay more, vessels may not sail. The possibility of a serious supply disruption is becoming real. Spillover to car carriers and LNG shipping. The impact is not limited to oil tankers. Car carriers, crucial for Japan's automobile exports, are also affected. In recent years, more vessels had been deployed to the Persian Gulf to avoid Red Sea risks. Now, ships that have completed discharge in the Gulf are effectively stuck. Disruptions in Middle East services are likely to spread to global schedules, tightening space worldwide. LNG and LPG carriers face similar risks. If exports from the Middle East decline, global gas prices could rise, and tonnage may rapidly shift toward U.S. exports in other regions. Outlook for supply chains. In the short term, freight rates for Middle East trades may spike sharply. Higher energy prices will push up bunker fuel costs, raising transportation costs across all routes. In the longer term, heightened geopolitical risk will likely accelerate diversification of energy sourcing toward the United States, Africa, and other regions. Japan holds strategic oil reserves equivalent to roughly 8 months of consumption, but a prolonged crisis could still cause severe damage to trade and industry. Companies will need to secure alternative routes that bypass the Middle East and reconsider inventory and production strategies, assuming longer lead times. That's all for today. Thank you very much.